Bugs.
Yeah.
They're up my nose and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not bothering me. The wind's blowing pretty good today though. So you guys, we're grid searching east to west. The truck is right down the hill from us. There's a trough that we use the trail as a dividing point. We're searching to the grid down to the burn area, which is over there. But we're doing it in this angle. Before we were searching in these angles, but to the truck and up to here in this pocket we're going to do east to west, and when we get down there back in the flat in the trees we'll go north to south again. But that's what we're up against. We're coming about halfway up this, and because we figure barefooted, and we don't think he's going to go much further up the hill than this. And also, you guys, there's pockets of, what would you call it, low-cut sagebrush, like where it'd almost be impossible to walk through barefooted at night. Yeah, it would definitely be a slowing down factor or a stopping factor. So we're searching those pockets, even though they're open, not treed like this. We're searching those pockets really good because we feel they're, if he got stopped, it would be in one of those areas where the short sagebrush is. And you can see Chris is flagging in here. And what I'll do is I'll line up about 10 foot this direction from his flagging, and we'll go back down towards the truck. And we'll keep doing that back and forth until we get down to the flat area where we can go back to the north and south. But we think this hillside, we're going to cover a good ways up it because we know it's nice and cool. And nobody else is going to want to come up the hill like what we're doing. So we feel we're coming up it high enough at this point. I know there's been people that have walked the ridge line up here. More than one person, I know that. So we're going to stick with what I think, and what I think the most probable is he's down in these trees. And hopefully I'm not wrong. But the shoes are back this way and at about the same elevation on the hill. And I would say 3/4 of a mile, 7/10 of a mile at the most. So I think we're in the right pocket of the right area. We'll see. I've thought this before. I know Chris and I are doing a really tight grid, and there's times where I walk back into his flagging, but that's all right because I know we're not missing anything that way. And I feel very confident in what we've searched this morning, that we're not leaving anything behind us. Chris and I always keep that grid really tight like that, and that's okay. That's the way it's got to be done. So that's where we're at. The burn area's down here. That's looking kind of north by northeast. That direction's east. That direction's south, and that's where we found his shoes, was that way. And this is the western way up the slope. And I do not believe that he went up and over this. I would be shocked if that was the case, especially,
That's really steep.
Especially barefooted. I just don't see it. Of course, you never know. Like Jen said, keep all options open. Keep your mind open. You never know. Don't get on a one-track thing. So it's this one first, grid search. These woods really, really heavy, within a mile perimeter. And then we go from there, and we're still not done with that. We're going to be in here a while. If I had to say, I'd say we're 40 to 50% of it. So thank you for watching, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. We're going to take a little break, then head back down. So thank you. Harper, say bye, girl. Pebby's come. I took them both today. They were looking at me when I left this morning. Neither of them were getting left, so. One of the reasons I don't like to bring them both is they're in competition with each other, always trying to stay ahead, where normally they'd stay right at my side. But that's okay. Harper, you can get the exercise. She's 11 years old, you guys. On August 1st, she turned 11. She's in beautiful shape. And Pebbies, you're going to drop some weight doing this. She's the muscle chick. Harper's already in great shape. She's always been in good shape. Pebbles, she's the muscle chick. She's got to stay cut. Good girl. They're both really good girls. I've been really blessed with good dogs. Make that sound again, Chris. Pebbles. What is it, Harpo? Okay, you guys, I'm going to sign off. Enough messing around.